Hey there, Heather Boyd Wire here, and today I'm making another name out of wire. So I'm going to make Clariss's name with a little high-heeled shoe. You'll need your tools. I'm using a pen for the round form, and I'm using this brass wire by Artistic Copper. And what you want to do first is just start your C. So just bring this around and start the top of the C. And then just to get this end out of the way, just bend it to the back with your round pliers. And then you can either form the C with your pliers, or you can get the help with a round form. I'm using the pen, and we're going to just form the C around here. Now previously I'd done a video where I'd kind of backtrack the C, and then it looked a little bit more like a G. So the easiest way to do this, depending on what letter's coming next, if you're doing an A, you're going to bend it down and go across down here. But because we're going up to the L, we're just going to, where the C would normally end, just give it a little bit of a bend to the right, and then start forming your L. So that kind of distinguishes us a bit from the C. And then just flip it over, and we're going to bend it so the next letter is going to be the A. And we'll take the round pliers and form the circle for the A. So basically we're just making a circle, and the wire is going to the back behind the A. And then you want to bend this to the front. You can help it with the pliers if you want, or you can just hold it, push it in, and bend that over top there. So that forms the A, and then we need the R. So we're going to just, with our round pliers, bring that around here. Okay, there's our round pliers. And then we're going to do a cursive R. So bring this to the front and start forming your cursive R. So if you need to print out the cursive alphabet off the computer to have something, you know, more visual to go by, you could definitely do that. So there's the R, and we're going to bring this up to form the I. So just wiggle it around. Now for the I, some people, when they do the names, they just go up and down for the I, but I like to give the impression of a dot. So just at the top here, we're going to bend it to the right and then form a loop, little circle with the round pliers, and then down. So that gives you the impression of the dotted I. And we're going to come around and do the cursive S. So again, if you need to write it out first or print it off the internet, you can. So there's the starting of the cursive S. Bend this to the front and then out, and this is going to the back for the cursive S. And then we're going to do another one. So bend that and across. And the tricky part is to get them, you know, more or less the same size. That will just come with practice. And then we're going to bend this to the front and to the right a bit and make your curve. So there we have Clariss's name already. And we're going to bend this. The brass is a little bit stiff, but it's good because it holds its shape well. So now what we need to do is to form the high-heeled shoe. So what we'll do for that is decide where you want to start it, and we're just going to bend this up, and then depending of course how high you want the high heel to be, decide where you want to bend it. So we're going to bend it down here and then across here, and just find the little tip of the shoe. So this is the starting position of the shoe, and depends on how you want it to look. You can even put a little bead on it if you want. I'm just going to do a little kind of a dip there so we get the shape of the shoe. And then from here we want to form the back of the heel. So wherever you want, you know, the top of the shoe to be, if you have to curve it a bit, go ahead. And we're going to decide at the top and hold it, give it a little bend here, and then you want to form a rounded heel a little bit, and then put the pliers here to form the actual heel. So it looks something like that. Very simple, super cute. And then to finish it off, you can flip it over, just hold it in place, and then just wind it around a few times to hold it in place. So however many times you're going to need to, so it stays in place. Clip the end, and then you want this to be quite narrow, this part of the heel. It'll look more delicate, so squeeze it in a bit, how, you know, whatever position you want, and then just give it a good little pinch there, and that'll hold it in place without pinching right through the wire. So there, we've got that. And now to finish the end, we can just, you know, make sure this C is in the position that you want. And if you find the L is too high, you can always, like at this point, do your little adjustments how you want. Okay, the C is maybe a little bit on the small size, but it's all right. And then what you want to do is just make a loop here at the back. So just bend that in here. That creates a little loop, and just clip it off. And this just like hides the little rough end, so that's going to be at the back. And then what you can do is, if you want to put it on a pendant or like hang it from something, just adjust this a little bit how you want. You can then put a jump ring here and here. We have Clariss's name with the little high heel shoe. So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more DIY wire art and jewelry making videos. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live and when I post new videos. And be sure to comment below and let me know if you make some names out of wire. See you the next time.